In the vast countryside of rural Alberta, just outside Edmonton, lived a man named Brandon Arneson, a rugged adventurer with a deep love for the outdoors. Brandon's heart beat for one thing: his trusty quad vehicle, a Trail Boss 325, which he affectionately referred to as the Boss. The Boss was more than just a machine to Brandon. It was a symbol of freedom and a gateway to thrilling escapades in the breathtaking wilderness. One crisp morning, as the sun's rays painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Brandon woke up with an insatiable desire to embark on an adventure with the Boss. The air was cool, and a light layer of frost covered the ground, making it a perfect day to explore the rugged trails and vast fields. Eager to begin his journey, Brandon stepped outside his rustic cabin, located on the outskirts of the small town. The scent of pine trees filled the air, and he could feel the anticipation building up within him. He approached the Boss, covered in a cozy tarp to protect it from the night's chill. Brandon's hands trembled with excitement as he removed the tarp, revealing the powerful quad vehicle. The Boss was an all-terrain beast, capable of conquering any challenge that lay ahead. He took a moment to admire its sturdy frame, the tires designed for gripping even the toughest terrain, and the roar of the engine that seemed to call him to the wilderness. With a firm grip, Brandon turned the key, and the engine growled to life with a satisfying rumble. He reveled in the sound of the engine, like music to his ears, a promise of the thrilling adventure that awaited him. The cold start was no match for the Boss, a testament to its reliability, even in the harshest conditions. Brandon revved the engine a few times, relishing the sound and the sense of power it gave him. The rumbling engine echoed through the peaceful countryside, waking up the sleepy birds and sending them soaring into the sky. Eager to feel the wind on his face and the adrenaline pumping through his veins, Brandon swung his leg over the quad, settling into the familiar seat. He donned his helmet, fastened his goggles, and gripped the handlebars with determination. With a final deep breath, he released the brake, and the Boss surged forward like a loyal steed, ready to conquer the wild. Navigating through the winding dirt trails and crossing babbling streams, Brandon and the Boss ventured deeper into the countryside. Tall grass and wildflowers brushed against their sides, and the scent of the earth mingled with the cool breeze. The beauty of nature enveloped them as they explored the vast fields and dense forests, leaving behind the humdrum of everyday life. The trail led them to a majestic hill that offered a panoramic view of the countryside. Brandon couldn't resist the temptation to climb it. With a determined look, he revved the Boss, its engine responding with power and zeal. The quad roared like a fierce lion, climbing the hill with ease. At the hill's peak, Brandon's heart swelled with joy and contentment. The view was breathtaking, and the sense of accomplishment filled him with pride. The Boss had carried him to this picturesque spot, becoming more than just a vehicle. It was his companion on this memorable journey. As the sun began its descent towards the horizon, Brandon and the Boss slowly made their way back to his cabin. They had shared an unforgettable adventure, forging a bond that could never be broken. With a smile on his face, Brandon knew that this was just the beginning of many more escapades with the Boss, exploring the untamed wilderness of rural Alberta. And so, in the tranquil evenings of this rustic setting, the trailblazing duo of Brandon Arneson and the Boss would plan their next adventure, ready to leave their mark on the beauty of nature once again.